this is desperation time, right? I mean, we've got to do something here, and we clearly have demonstrated that we don't have the discipline to go through that appropriations process and the fiscal side of things the way it should be working. And by the way, the House is the bearer of the purse strings constitutionally, and so I have come to the conclusion that our best step forward is to have this type of commission, not to just study, Carolyn, but to actually propose. And it would be all four corners, bipartisan, bicameral, meaning the speaker, the minority leader in both the House and the Senate, the majority leader in the Senate, are all going to be able to choose 3 members of Congress plus one outside expert that would come together. We want to try to put a time frame on it to then come up with a series of recommendations, and then to have those recommendations get an up or down vote. No modifiers, no amendments, no changes. Like, let's just get the cards on the table and say, yes, this is something we need to do, or no, it's not. And we had to kind of go through some machinations on the Senate side. They operate under very different rules about making it an up or down vote. But that, in a nutshell, is really the idea behind it.
I actually thought Bill did a really good job of explaining kind of how the bill works. I would just say, one of the criticisms we sometimes get is the Congress should do this, and we don't need a commission. We should do this in Congress. Clearly, that's correct. We should do it in Congress, but I think it's clear to Bill and me, to a lot of us, that it's just not happening. And what we need is we need a process that's going to force us to deal with the facts, force us to be bipartisan, and force us to put a bill on the floor of the House and the Senate for an up or down vote. And that's why we're pursuing this, and we hope we'll get some more support. And for your listeners, to the extent that they can reach out to people who represent them, and if they think it's a good idea, they can let them know that would help us develop the support we need to get this across the finish line.